Mr. Spillier.
Aye.
Mr. Lemon.
Yes.
Mr. DeBoer.
Yes.
The next item deals with the Redwood development that Chardon is doing down here off of, it's being done in Chardon, down here off of the extension of 7th Avenue. Excuse me, back in the industrial park. The city has put that in as a TIF and has passed their resolutions. We presented an argument against their TIF. The problem is we don't have a whole lot of, when the city decides to do it, we don't have a whole lot of authority. There's language in there that if we can't come to an agreement that there's certain, there's a set percentage that it would be.
So
the
they
city knows that, so they write their TIF language that way.
So they rejected our negotiation? or-
We went back and negotiated. We were at least able to get this agreement together,
Okay.
which caps the amount of tax dollars that they can pull from the TIF.
Mhm.
And sets language in there that the city cannot go back and change the TIF without the commissioner's approval.
Okay, so just in layman's terms, they're taking tax dollars from the entire county and utilizing it specifically just for Chardon and certain projects?
Right, the tax dollars are coming from whatever the increased value of that property would be, but
Mhm.
yes, it is from basically, we use that money, and other agencies use that money all over the county.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So like, for example, like DD or Department of Aging or Job and Family Services doesn't realize those funds?
Doesn't realize that increase in funds, correct.
Mhm. Okay.
And that all falls under Ohio Revised Code, where they're permitted to do that
Under a
Revised
TIF.
Code, Under a TIF, yes.
Mhm. Okay.
But we at least wanted to get some kind of language in there that they couldn't come back and change it later, and they also cap what they could get, because if they, even in a TIF, they estimate what the cost is of the improvements they're gonna do.
Mhm.
There's no language in the TIF, in the TIF language that says that once they've recouped that amount, they can't recoup anymore.
Mhm.
It's whatever they can recoup that throughout the time, the 30-year time or whatever they happen to set that TIF at.
Do you have any?
They just get a cap on what they can pull, which is their estimate.
Do you know what the estimate is?
I don't know it off the top of my
Okay.
head. I'd have to go back and look at the TIF language.
Okay. Okay.
This
Okay.
is, it says, shall be capped at a not to exceed amount of $4 million.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Mr. Spillier.
Aye.
Mr. Lemon.
Yes.
Mr. DeBoer.
Yes.
Oh,
Your hands are tied on that one.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
there's nothing.
The best you can do is get what we got, which is getting them to put a cap on it and agreeing
Okay.
with it.
Okay.